2026 isn't just another year? What if your life right now is part of a 2,500-year-old plan? And 4 hidden forces are already reshaping the world, while almost everyone else remains blind, except for those ready to see? This isn't theory or symbolism. It's a hidden code actively shaping the world we're living in today. If you've felt something bigger shifting, this is why. Your family line may have brought you here for this moment. Most of us were taught to read Daniel like a distant checklist of future events that don't really touch our daily lives. But when you go back to the original language, everything begins to shift. The Aramaic word used for time doesn't point to a straight line racing towards some final day. It speaks of repeating sequences, cycles that return again and again, teaching the same lessons across generations. Daniel wasn't trying to give us exact dates. He was uncovering how human history keeps echoing the same patterns. Think about it. Every headline you read, every global crisis, every major trend unfolding today carries an echo of what Daniel recorded more than 2,500 years ago in the courts of Babylon. This is Daniel's design, a repeating structure reflecting history in plain view. What happened in ancient Babylon is now happening on a global scale. As we step into this pivotal year, we're not watching the end of the world. We're entering a quiet realignment, a necessary reset of systems that have stretched themselves to their breaking point. The first signal is the towering statue in Daniel chapter 2, a dream given to a powerful king interpreted by a young captive named Daniel. In the original Hebrew, the word for this image is tselem. It represents a man-made echo of power that humanity keeps constructing across time. The same word used when God created man in his own tselem, as a shadow and reflection of the divine. Just like the structures we build today mirror the same patterns of human power and ambition. The statue had a head of gold, chest of silver, thighs of bronze, legs of iron, and feet made of iron mixed with clay. Iron carries rigid, unyielding strength. Clay holds the fragile beauty and vulnerability of real human life. When you try to force them together without genuine unity at the core, the whole structure becomes unstable right at its foundation. Does that tension feel familiar in your own world right now? Look at 2026. Our global systems run on powerful technology, advanced algorithms, and strong structures, yet human relationships, trust, and cohesion keep showing cracks. The same fragile foundation that Daniel saw is appearing again in finance, politics, alliances, and even in our families. Here's the piece. What looks like breaking can actually make room for rebuilding. The second signal comes through the strange beasts Daniel saw rising from the sea. In Hebrew thought, these weren't meant to scare us with monsters. They represented organized systems of control and influence that grow more sophisticated with every cycle. Control disguised as convenience. Notice how it's creeping in around you. What once felt heavy now feels smooth, helpful, even necessary in your daily routines. Remember the story of Daniel in the lion's den? It was never just about surviving wild animals. It was a powerful picture of keeping your inner alignment strong when everything around you is roaring with pressure. Daniel's connection with God kept his inner peace higher than the threat circling him. As we move through this season, the Hebrew letter ayin, which means eye and pictures a deep well, invites us to look beyond surface noise, to see with the inner eye, the eye that notices opportunities, unseen patterns, and the quiet flow of life beneath the chaos. The third signal is what I call the silent test. It's that moment when the majority simply moves with the crowd, while a smaller group chooses to stay quietly aligned with something higher and more lasting. In the ancient understanding, alignment isn't measured by the words we speak on Sunday or the beliefs we post online. It's measured by the actual life we live when pressure comes, in our decisions, our words, and how we treat others. This is where legacy becomes deeply personal. Every choice you make under pressure deposits something into your bloodline. What you choose to ignore or tolerate today, your children and grandchildren may carry as a heavier weight tomorrow. But what you align with in faith and integrity, they get to walk in with greater freedom. Your family's lasting legacy isn't decided in some far future. It is being shaped right now in the ordinary and pressured days of 2026. The fourth signal speaks of words that are sealed until the time of the end. In Hebrew thought, sealed doesn't mean locked away forever and impossible to understand. It means those truths remain inactive or quiet until the right sequence in God's calendar returns. This connects beautifully to the ancient Shemitah rhythm, a 7-year cycle quietly shaping our world, releasing debts, restoring balance, like economic or societal resets we see today, and reminding us that even in modern life, sacred patterns still guide opportunity, correction, and timing. 2026 may be one of those pivotal years. This ancient code isn't inventing anything brand new. It's simply awakening what has been waiting in the right season. And if you pay attention with an open heart, it can gently guide your next steps in faith, relationships, and purpose. To truly grasp what all of this means for us personally, let's look again at the story of Joseph, not as a victim of betrayal and long delay, but as a master architect walking through God's deliberate design. From the pit to the prison to the palace, every setback was actually a necessary test of his inner alignment before the elevation could come. Many of us in this season feel misunderstood, delayed, or tested by circumstances in 2026. Every test you face is preparation. Every delay is a setup for the elevation you've been waiting for. Without that testing, the rise itself could break the system. And now, after seeing these 4 signals, we arrive at the most important moment, your soul's audit. Not a harsh judgment of every past mistake, but a gentle, honest look at the alignment that will shape your remaining years and your family's future. Where in your life are you still carrying an old sequence you were never meant to pass on to the next generation? Where is the quiet invitation right now to raise your walk, your words, and your trust for the sake of your children and grandchildren? 2026 is not a year meant to fill us with fear. It is a mirror. Most will scroll past, but if something stirred inside you tonight, let it awaken your vision, guide your choices, and shape your family's legacy. Reflect, align, act.